Weakness to warrior mindset. Like the white? Yeah, that two. That freaking two. Once you start to understand the freaking harmonica and start to play the harmonica, that two draw is the hardest for some strange reason. I don't understand why, but it is. The two draw. So the thing about the two draw is, it's funny. The two draw is the same freaking sound as the three blow. Like, the only reason I use the two draw is because it's for the blues. Because you know, the two draw is for the blues because you can bend it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about, I'm going to take you on an adventure next week when I go on my annual trip to Wisconsin for Siren Con. Yes, you heard me correctly. Siren Con. It's a convention for sirens. I mean, like emergency tornado sirens. You know, I don't know what other sirens there'd be, but they're sirens. It's in Wisconsin. It's in the middle of the woods at Spider Lake, and all these people come with big ass freaking sirens and they set them off. Like, you want to talk about some dorky and geeky stuff? That's about as geeky as you can get. But you know what? You can all hate it. I don't care. I go there for one reason only. And that's, my son likes it. So he likes sirens, so we get to take an RV and travel up to Siren Con and make a few stops at the beach, and then at the water park. I think it's Point Pleasant, whichever the one that, you know, it's supposed to be the Disneyland of water parks. Cedar Point, that's it, Cedar Point. And we're gonna go there and have a good time, see the sights, drive an RV up there, and I'll probably make some videos along the way. But this is something that, you know, I've been saving for since last year. You know, he's not going to get a bunch of Christmas gifts, because usually when kids get Christmas gifts, they're usually not happy with them anyways, and they'll play with them for a month. But this will stay with him forever. So this experience, spend more money on experiences than freaking, you know, material things. Experiences make your life. Like, they give you an excitement, they give you an adventure, you know. And not many people can do it because they're still paying off their freaking credit cards from Christmas. Christmas and the holidays should be time spent with your family. It should not revolve around freaking gifts. You know, if you're gonna get some gifts, make sure they're freaking functional gifts that they're gonna freaking use for years and years and appreciate it. You know, like photos. Go get a freaking family photo. Go freaking, you know, go get a painting. Like, take a photo of your family photo, and then take that photo and go somewhere and find somebody and paint it. Like, that's going to be a way better gift than any of the crap that you freaking get people. Again, experience is experience. Spend more money on experiences, because you can never take them away. You can never lose the experience, because it's always going to be in your mind. You're always going to remember that one trip, that one vacation, that one experience that rocked your world and freaking changed your life. And experiences. Plays, live action plays are experiences too, because you can't, they don't allow you to film them, so you're only going to be able to see them once. And you're going to remember that experience. So that's why I say experiences. Experiences are way better than freaking gifts any day of the week. I mean, think back. Remember a great freaking beach trip you went on. I'm sure some of you can remember that. You know, you remember, you know, probably what you were wearing, what you ate, what you did. That's ingrained in your brain. It's the same thing with harmonica or playing an instrument. That shit gets ingrained in your fucking brain. Once you've learned it long enough, you can put it down. Say something happens, you know, which, you know, it happens a lot. People pick up an instrument, they start playing, they get to know it, and then they put it down. For some strange reason, they stop. But you can pick it right back up. You might be a little rusty, and that's where the muscle memory kicks in. You'll be able to pick it back up, and with you know, a few days tuning, you know, you'll be right back on track. And that's the best thing about a freaking harmonica, is you don't have to tune it. Unlike a ukulele or a guitar, you always have to tune it. You have to have a tuner. It's in the key of C. It'll stay in the key of C until the freaking reeds pop. Nothing's going to change the key of C. Nothing's going to make the 3-hole draw sound any out of key. Or, I mean, obviously you can play it wrong, but once you learn how to play it and get, you know, the tongue shape and all, and the breathing right, nothing's going to get this thing out of tune. You could throw it on the ground and it's not going to hurt it. It'll hurt it, but it's not going to knock it out of tune. So those are my thoughts for today. You know, experiences. Spend more money on experiences, less on gifts, and buy a harmonica. That's the key. Weakness to warrior mindset.